Hello everyone, welcome to today's class. This is the Daily Pulse and I'm Annie, your instructor. Today we are back to regular programming. The wind has gone away and I can speak through the class and teach you as we go. I hope my last video was okay still with the voiceover situation. I found the most perfect spot and I can't wait to teach you guys today. Today's class is a little bit more of an intermediate level full body class, but don't let that deter you because you can absolutely still give this a go if you're a beginner or if you want to see where your level is kind of sitting at the moment. So you won't need any equipment and when you're ready, oh my god, I'm losing the plot already. A few days without teaching and I'm like, how do I do this again? You won't need any equipment, so when you're ready, roll your mat out and let's get started. We're going to start on all fours, hands underneath those shoulders, knees under your hips. Take an inhale, send the chest through the shoulder blades. Exhale, ripple that spine up, scooping through the belly. Just taking a gentle cat-cow here. Moving at your pace. I'm feeling quite slow with my movements today. If you want to take it a little bit quicker, that is absolutely fine. One more. And then from here, settle and find that neutral spine for me, so everything is nice and level. Tuck the toes under. You're going to inhale to prepare, then exhale. Use the core to float the knees off your mat. Inhale, tap back down. Exhale, float it up. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. What I like to think of here is someone is holding something really hot, like a cigarette lighter or a match or something really cold right underneath my belly button, and I'm using my core to suck away from it. You know, that sort of feeling if someone has really cold hands and they touch you and you kind of like flinch away, that's what you want to think of. In 3, we're going to lift and hold and we're going to add on. In 2, and 1, exhale, hold, step one foot back, step the other, find your plank, step it back in and in, lower to the mat and lift. Each time you step back, I want you to alternate which foot leads that movement. Good. Trying to not let anything else move here. We've got 6. In 4, we are just going to work the step out and in. In 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. We stay lifted. We just step it out and in. Alternate each time for 5. In 4, we hold it in. In 3, in 2, and 1. Pulse through the thighs. Nothing else is moving. We're here for 3, hold in 2, hold it, lift it, hold it there, pulse through the elbows for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, roll the shoulders out. Spicy way to start things off. Nice work. We're going to start with a standing series for class today. So come on up, set yourself up with your back foot forwards. Oh no, I lie. We're starting in a parallel position, feet hip width apart, and then pop your front heel for me. We're going to start with a squat here. So we're going to inhale, squat it down, exhale, send it up. Inhale, squat, and press. Squat, and press. Nice work. Thinking of really sitting the bum back there. Your ribs are cinching in. Think of a corset wrapped around your core, and your belly button is pulling into your spine. In 5, we are going to add in a little pulse. In 3, in 2, here we go. Give me a pulse at the bottom, press it up. Make sure your supporting leg, that knee, is tracing over your second toe on that foot, so the knee is staying in the correct alignment. We're here for 5. Then you're going to meet me in that squat and we are going to change the combo. In 3, in 2, and 1. Hold that squat from here. You're gonna reach up, lift the leg to tabletop, step back, find your lunge, exhale, press it back in. Hit your squat, reach it up, step back, find your lunge, press it in. Nice work. Stepping back to where's comfortable, we're hitting a parallel lunge there. So try not to let any arching happen through that lower spine. If you want to add in that pulse at the bottom of the squat, feel free to add in that optional extra layer. We have 10 seconds to go, working the full combo. Then you're meeting me in those pulses in the squat. Last 2 layers. In 5. In 4. We are just going to pulse in the squat in 3. In 2. And 1. Here we go, just pulse in that squat. For 5. We're going to find that lunge in 3. In 2. And 1. Step back, find your lunge, pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Oh my gosh, my thighs. Come on down. We're gonna get into some core work. So plant those feet into your mat, sit up nice and tall. You're gonna reach the arms long, roll the shoulders down and back. We're gonna inhale to prepare, and then we exhale, we scoop through the belly. Pull back, find our C curve. Inhale, we send it up long. Exhale, scoop through the belly. Inhale, ripple back up to the top of your spine. Nice. Now we're going to be adding in some arm layers here. If you have a band, you can absolutely have a small band around your wrist so your hands are through it. That is absolutely an option that you can do here. The next time you curl down, you're going to give me a hammer curl with the elbows. Send them long as you come up. Curl through the elbows. Send them long as you come up nice and tall. Really good. And up. Really nice. On this next one, keep the arms straight, send them open. Ooh, pull them in and up. Now, if you have a band around your wrist, that's probably just going to be a small pulse. If you don't have a band, you can go for that full chest opening as you send the arms out. You can probably see me shaking. We're doing our best to keep the core in as we open through the arms. In 5, we're going to hold that C curve. In 3, in 2. On this next one, curl and hold, bend through the elbows. We take little pulses up and up for 5. Hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms are stacked. Let's swipe from side to side. This is it. This is our last 6. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Come on up. Oh my goodness, you feeling that one? Because I am. Ouch. All right. Now, I filmed yesterday, so I truly don't know if my booty is ready for this, but we are going to do some sideline booty. So come on down onto your forearm. Beg your pardon. Bend those knees at like a 45-degree angle. Pull that waist long. And you are going to hover this top leg up for me. I can feel it already. Oh my God. You're going to swipe. Think of sending that leg gliding back. Inhale, bring it forwards. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, bring it forwards. When it comes forwards, it's just going to come in line with the hip. Doesn't need to come any further along. That top hand can come down as a little support. I think I already need it. I think my butt is gonna fall off by the end of this combo. I want you to imagine you're balancing something on the top of that thigh so you don't let the knee drop. or you don't let the ankle drop. So everything stays nice and parallel the whole time here. Good. In 5. You guessed it, we're gonna add a pulse when the leg is sent back. In 3. In 2. On this one, add a little pulse at the back, send it forwards. Nice. Send it back, little pulse, swipe it through. Well done. Adding layers upon layers here today. In 5, we have our next layer. And just remember, you can always strip it back a layer if things get a little bit too strong. That is absolutely fine. Class is for you. Now on this one, as it comes forward, unfold the leg, bend it through, send it back. Nice work. Unfold, bend it through, send it back. Advanced option here, as it unfolds forwards, you can send that arm out, send it long, pulse. Send the arm out, send it long, little pulse. Oh my goodness. Are we still lifted through that supporting side? I hope we are. Just check in with that waist and shoulder. In 5, we're gonna hold it back and just work the pulses, but we aren't done there. In 3, in 2, and 1. Pulse it out for 5, 4. Hand comes to the waist in 3, in 2, 1. Hand to your waist. Knee internally rotates and then externally rotate, toes tap the mat. Oh my goodness. Knee down, knee lifted. Try not to just drop the knee. Think of going up and over, up and squeeze, up and over, up and squeeze. Holy moly. We've got 6, there's one last layer to go. In 5, we're gonna extend that leg long. In 3, stay lifted through the core. In 2, and 1, send that leg out, bring it forwards, flex the foot, internally rotate, we pulse it down. Oh my God, last 6, 5, you can go dead foot, dead weight of that leg, and it's even harder for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Come on up, stretch it out. It is such an ugly line when you have that leg forwards. Sorry, there's a plane. When you have that leg forwards as a dead weight and internally rotate it, but you really, really feel that glute. So even though it's ugly, that muscle is working hard when it's in that position. Okay. Little bit of upper body now. We're going to do a modified chest press. Please feel free if you would like to do a standard push-up on your knees in like a diagonal position, but I'm going for the modified version today. So come on into all fours. This was actually in my previous class, so you want to have those hands just a touch wider than your shoulders, and then the fingers, again, just a touch pointing inwards ever so slightly. Lift up through your core and through your belly. You're gonna inhale, bend through the elbows. Don't let the bum go back. Think of your nose kissing the mat. Exhale, press up. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we press. Now, as you can see, my bum isn't pressing back. And I probably explained this in my last class, but we want to keep all the weight, especially of the head. The head's the heaviest part of the body. We want all that weight going into our chest. So we are working those shoulders, working the biceps, and the core is looking after our spine here. Now, as I said, you can absolutely advance this and have your knees a bit further back, scoop through the tailbone and work a standard push-up. But I'm going to be in the modified version today. After this next one, I want you to press up and hold. Give me 2 shoulder taps with as little movement through the body as possible. Nice work. So I really want you to test your stability here and work your obliques to keep your body as still as you can. Of course, there's going to be a tiny little bit of movement, but I want us to keep it minimal. We've just got 10 seconds working like this. Then we are going to find our full plank and we're going to work those shoulder taps only. In 5, in 3, in 2, and 1. Press up and hold. Now step those feet out, find your full plank position, have those feet slightly open and take those shoulder taps, trying to move as little as possible. For 5, we're here for 4, you've got it. For 3, for 2, and 1. Lower those knees down. Well done. Roll those wrists out. I'm now covered in sand, but that is okay. Come on down. Bend those knees to 45 degrees. Pull that waist long. Are you ready? I don't think I am. Okay. Hover that top leg up. Oh, hello, dog. Hopefully that one doesn't pee on me as well. Hover that top leg up and then swipe that leg back. Oh my goodness, pull that belly button in. Inhale, bring that knee forwards. Exhale, send it back. Really good. Inhale, send it forwards. Now remember, we're thinking of balancing something on that thigh, so we aren't dropping through the knee and we aren't dropping through the ankle. Really nice. Good work. The owner of that dog fully just laughed at me. Well, screw you. We're out here. We're doing our thing. We're all here for the Daily Pulse. We love what we're doing. I do it for you. You know, they're getting peed on by dogs when I film. Oh, here he's back. Great. Love that. In 5, we're going to send that knee back and we're going to add a pulse. In 3, in 2, and 1. Send it back. Add a pulse. Bring it forwards. Send it back. And pulse. And pulse. And pulse. Really nice. Good work. In 5, we are adding that extension of the leg forwards. Oh my God, my supporting side is burning. Lift up through that core. In 3, we extend the leg forwards. In 2, and 1. Here we go. Extend that leg long. Bend through the leg. Pulse it at the back. Well done. Send it long. Bend through the leg. Pulse it back. Well done. Optional layer here. Open the arm out. Send that arm long. Pulse. We're nearly there. Send it out. Send that arm long and pulse. Good work. We're here for 8. In 5. We send it back. We work the pulses only. In 3. In 2. And 1. Send it out. Pulses only. We've got 6. We bring the hand to the hip in 4. In 3, 2, 1. Hand to the hips and the knee to your mat. Externally rotate. Oh, there it is. And the knee to the mat and externally rotate. Nice. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, squeeze. Up and in. Up and squeeze. We're so close. Last 5. We send that leg long in 3. In 2. And 1. Send it long. Bring it forwards. Dead foot or flex foot. Internally rotate for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Come on up. Reach that arm over. Well done. And send it out. Nice job. Okay. Little moment to break things up before we do our squat and lunge series on the other side. Step to the back of your mat. Feet are parallel and, pardon me, hip width apart. Bend through the knees. Reach the arms up. Exhale, swan dive it over. Walk the hands out. find your full plank position. We start with a slow mountain climber, and we are gradually going to speed things up. We are only here for 30 seconds. You've got this. Stay lifted through the shoulders, lifted and supported through your core. Spine is long. Start to pick up that tempo. 15 seconds left. In 5, we're gonna run it out. In 3, in 2, let's go. Run those knees out for 8. This is your last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back, find your downward dog. Pedal through those feet. Well done. Press both heels down, bend the knees, walk the feet up to the hands. Well done. Here we go, we're at our final combo. So, step towards the front of your mat, feet are hip width apart and parallel, and then pop your front heel. Let's work those squats. Inhale, squat it down. Exhale, press. Inhale, squat and press. Squat and press. Nice work. Sitting the bum back as if you're going to sit back into a chair. Nice job. Now have a bit of a steady tempo to start, but of course as we start to add in those layers, slow it down as you need. In 3, let's add that pulse. In 2 and 1, add that pulse and up. Pulse and up. Make sure that supporting knee is tracing over your second toe so we have nice alignment for our joints. In 5, you're going to meet me in that squat. We start our full combo. In 3, in 2, and 1, hit that squat. Lift everything up, find tabletop position. Step back, find that lunge. Exhale, press it in. There's your full combo. Squat, lift to tabletop, step back, hit your lunge, and press. Squat, lift, lunge, squeeze. Squat, lift, lunge, and press. You have the option here to add that pulse back in. Pulse, pulse, lift, lunge, and back. Oh my goodness, the thigh and the glute of that supporting leg should be on fire. Here we go. Last 10. And then we are just working the pulse in that squat. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, this is your final rep, and let's work those pulses. Here we go. In 3, we find our lunge. In 2 and 1, send it up, press it back, find that lunge. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it in. Oh my God. I think my legs might actually fall off after that. Well done, you guys. Step back. Let's cool it down. Inhale, bend through the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan dive it over. Walk out. Find your full plank position. Bring that back knee into your chest. Exhale, send it up, find your split stretch. Bend through the knee, open up through the hip. Slowly lower it down. Inhale, oh, I just full stood on a rock. Reach. Inhale, lower, bring it around, pull the knee back in, send it up, find your split. Well done. Bring it in, step it up to plank, opposite knee into chest, send it up. Find your split. Bend through the knee, open the hip, slowly lower it down. Exhale, reach over, inhale, lower, send it over, pull that knee in, exhale, send it up, find your split, pull it back to your knee, send it out to plank. Let's slowly bend through the elbows, lower down, exhale, press it up, send it back, find your child's pose, and then slowly restack yourself to your kneeling position. And with that, you guys are done and dusted. I hope you enjoyed today's class. I'm sorry that my classes this week were a little later than usual, but I'm hoping to be on schedule with things next week. I'll see how I go, but thank you for bearing with me during this really hectic time in my life. But yeah, I hope it's a beautiful day or night wherever you are. Have a wonderful time enjoying your day or enjoying your evening, and I will see you guys next time.